Hello guys, the Master Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time I'm going to be going over some subscriber replays, and let's go ahead and hop right in with Roku's. Alright, so hopping into the first replay, we have Murley, Keldo, Marilla, Lost One, Imperm. So we have Tier, Ishizu, Paleo. So we're gonna go Summon, Effect, Mill, hits one Paleo there. Oh, they're playing 60 versus 43. Okay, normal summon Murley, effect. It's probably just regular tier.
Objection!
Oh my god. Mass Change 2, discard a YuGiOh. Chain Marilla. And then chain the Paleo. Yeah, Mass Change is cool. Dark Law is a broken card. So they're gonna bring out Dump Solic. And then they get to go ahead and make Dark Law. I guess we just have to like Lost Win this. Right? Because we want our cards in graveyard and we want to search without losing anything. Yeah, we're going to get Lost Wind set itself. They're going to try to go Keldo to out the Lost Wind. And they're also going to put back their own Mass Change. That's pretty weird. Chain Lost Wind onto the Dark Lost. So that way the Mill 5 actually lets us Mill 5 instead of Banish 5. And yeah, looks like it's resolving. Okay. So negate, go search, grab out Havness. And then both players mill 5, we mill Backjack, Rise to Full Height, Exchange of the Spirit, Diviner, YuGiOh. Wow. They get to resolve their fusion. Bring out Callus. Rise to Full Height is one of the most broken cards in the game, by the way. Like, especially in this deck. Like, it just works so well. Kit 1, Solic 2, Backjack 3, YuGiOh 4, and then resolve. Both players mill 5. Oh, they're playing Gravekeeper's Trap. Mills Medora. We mill Scream. Kelbeck Medora. They're gonna search Shaylin. And then search Havness. So get a couple tier names to hand. And then Kelbeck on a new chain link. Shaylin 2. Kelbeck 3. Scream 4. Yeah. Okay, then they're gonna chain their Medora to go ahead and interrupt the Shaylin. Hit another Shuffler. And they're going to now chain their Medora, which they didn't really have to do there. They could have just left it all well and dandy. They get to target 5 because they have Exchange of the Spirit in graveyard, and then chain Backjack. So the top card is Lost Wind. There's so much going on right now. And then resolve the Shufflers, and now Shaylin won't do anything, but Scream's gonna go search Solic. Both players are gonna mill. Okay, well, this, the Titan Cider, Rise to Full Height, Shaylin we've already used. They actually mill Exchange of the Spirit there. So because they milled Exchange of the Spirit, their Kelbeck will get the extra effect to set a trap back from the graveyard. So that's pretty good there. Activate Shaylin effect, summon, discard Havness, mill 3, mill Havness, Rhino, Mass Change. Havness 1, Rhino 2, resolve. Okay, so summon by discarding Crime. We don't have anything banished. And then put back the Dark Law and the Havness to summon out Dragos Tapalia. Rhino 1, Lost Wind 2 to go set itself. And then that'll go through. Yeah, the Paleo player definitely ended up with the better end of this deal. And then they're going to go ahead, make Rukalos, Battle Phase, Rise to Full Height, and then it's going to target the Murley, so now they can only attack Murley. Go ahead, beat over that Dragos Paleo target, sure, it's unaffected, so there's really no point to do that. Chain Havness, and they're going to chain Rukalos, chain Lost Wind, target Rukalos to shut that down, and half its attack, chain the Paleo to summon. Yeah, we just want to get as many Paleo traps out as possible now. Because all the Paleos are unaffected by monster effects, so we're going to be able to combo pretty easily. Especially with like the Rise to the Full Heights in graveyard, or there's just one left now, right? Yeah. But they should be able to get to the Paleo trap that can put back a banish card too. They're going to make Redoer, Lost Wind set itself. It's literally the third time that happened this turn. Keldo to put back, Keldo, Medora, Exchange of the Spirit, Solic, and Dino Miscus. Guess we have plenty of Paleo traps in the graveyard. We'll be able to get more too, the 2 on field. They're going to go Gravekeeper's Trap, and then Chain Redoer, chain Imperm onto Redoer, and then chain Paleo to summon. I guess it was like, why not chain the Paleo in response to the Gravekeeper's Trap, right? And then, okay, we're gonna go ahead, overlay, make Opalbenia, activate Gravekeeper's Trap, discard Kelbeck, chain Medora to put back Kelbeck, so that way they don't get the Mill 5 effect. And then we're also gonna put back their Havness. I think we targeted our own Imperm, yeah, target their Mass Change. We don't really have to target like all that extra stuff, but you can put back Mass Change, give them some not good draws. Opalbemia, go ahead, switch out Dynamiscus, and then yeah, the opponent's gonna go ahead and admit defeat. Wow, it's just because like we're so far ahead at that point, like infinite miles ahead. Paleo Tear is such a cool deck. The only problem is unlike the TCG, we got Tear and then we got Ishizu. And the Ishizu cards like destroy the Paleo stuff. So it's like a little bit unfortunate. But that is going to be it for the first match. And then I'm going to bring up the second match really quickly here. Okay, the next person's replay that we're going to go over is Paula Burr. And they are in Diamond. So let's hop into their replay and see how it goes. Okay, hopping into the replay. We got DD Crow, Swap Frog, Beaver, Crossout, Imperm. And we are going first. We have cross out, so we're going to be able to cross out that Max C. Go ahead, shut that down. Yeah, if we got hit with Havness too, we had DD Crow to go ahead and like try to help answer that. So cross out the Max C. Beaver now resolves. And then that's going to go summon out from the deck. Bring out another copy of Beaver. Now let's see what kind of build they're playing, because there's a few different ways to actually play this deck right now. They're going to go Gigantic Effect, Chain Havness. Yeah, they definitely did that wrong. You're supposed to Chain Havness in response to Beaver and then Chain Max C, because Havness on Gigantic is, like, not good. Like, it's not completely horrible, but you're not going to get any fusions, because you're going to be locked in the 2s now, right? Oh, they didn't even mill anything good. Okay. I mean, it never mattered when they did it then, but they should have done it on Beaver Effect. Summon Blue, Blue grab Jet, Jet Effect, grab Starter. And then we're going to activate Sprite Starter. Starter, bring out Red, give us some more protection, and then Link off, go into Elf. Elf effect, summon back out from the graveyard, bring out Sprite Blue, overlay the Jet and the Blue into Melfy of the Forest. Okay, I was going to say, this could be a Mannequin Cat, Melfy of the Forest. Melfy of the Forest effect, go search out Caddy. And then set Imperm, end phase, summon out the Caddy. And then pass play. Okay, let's see what they have. They're going to go Medora effect, discard Kelbeck, sure. Bring out Gravekeeper's Trap, Kelbeck effect, chain Caddy. Chain Gravekeeper's Trap, discard Medora. So we're going to let the Kelbeck go through. Feels so scary to let this happen. It really does. Caddy bounce back, go search Penny. Kelbeck go mill 5. We mill Carrot, Smashers, Ronin Totem. They mill Scream, Meta Noise, YuGiOh, Rhino, DD Crow. That is tough. So they're going to go Scream, 1, Rhino, 2, YuGiOh, 3, and then Melfy of the Forest, 4, target Havness to negate its effects and make sure it can't attack. Kelbeck 5, target Elf. Chainlink 6, Elf effect, target Blue. Chainlink 7, they're going to activate their Medora in the graveyard to target Blue, Meta Noise, Crossout. Next Chainlink, Red Tribute the Elf to try to negate Medora. And then we're going to chain Melfy Penny now. So we're going to summon out Herald of the Arclight. We're going to then Red negate Medora, which is going to allow our Elf to go through. So then go ahead, shut that down. Elf, bring out Blue from the graveyard. Kelbeck, summon, try to bounce the Elf that's gone. Melfy of the Forest on Havness. YuGiOh, both players mill 5. We are under Herald of Arclight though. This card is very strong. It's going to make sure all the monsters get banished. They do mill 1 Merly there. That would have been nice if we could have hit like, 2 of a name. But then they also mill Heartbeat. Heartbeat's going to allow them to add back Meta Noise. That's really, really strong. We also know Gamma Burst. This has a graveyard effect to make our monster gain 14 attack. Summon Rhino, discard Rhino. Then they're going to grab Crime. Okay, new Chain Link, Heartbeat, target Meta Noise, blue Chain Link 2, Resolve. So go search, grab Jut, Heartbeat, grab back the Meta Noise, and then they're going to use Kelbeck and Rhino to overlay into Exceton Knight. Exceton Knight effect, that can be matched with Herald of Arclight effect. Go ahead, negate and destroy. We're also taking like an XYZ off field, so that like makes it harder to get hit with Zeus, obviously. And then use Havness, Medora, go in the dark. Dark effect, go take Gigantic. Sure. And then use those now to make Elf. We do have Diviner in Graveyard. If we play our own Gigantic, I was going to say that could be used to try to get us to Zeus, but they're going to Crow the Diviner when we target it with Elf. And then Battle Phase, attack over blue, main phase 2. We're going to set, it should be, oh, never mind, okay. I was gonna say what their sets were, but okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and see Sprite Melfy win there. The end board was pretty strong, but to be honest, what really made the difference was being able to go Melfy, Penny, and the Herald of Arclight. That stopped them from being able to get Merly effect. That made the next play that was going to happen get negated. Then they made an Evil Swarm Exceton Knight and tried to use the effect. To be honest, I'm not sure why they did that. They could have summoned an XYZ and then maybe just gone like Battle Phase, attack over Herald of Arclight, you know, trade with the negate by using the Battle Phase, and then you could have beat over the blue anyways, and then we could go like into a Zeus play, wipe the field. Pretty sure they still had a Shuffler in Graveyard. Yeah, depending on how things were going, because they also didn't use Solic that turn, so they could have set Solic and then Zeus wiped, and then Solic goes search also, and have like even more stuff. Maybe if not plays that turn, we have more plays on the next turn or something. Things could have been done differently, but it is fine. And that is going to be it for that match. Hopping into the third and final match. Let's go. Alright, and the last subscriber replay that we're going to be going over is from Mad Max, and hopping right into the replay, let's go. Okay, so in the opening hands, we have Havness, Rhino, Medora, Kelbeck, Instant Fusion. We're playing 40 versus 60. They're going to start with, Guardian, and then activate the Ducks on the farm, discard itself and Ash. Go ahead, grab a YuGiOh, and then summon back out from the graveyard the Duck. Kelbeck, target the Duck.
I hate ducks! Hit the duck! Yes! We love you, Scott Steiner!
I'm not quite sure why we even used the Duck there. I mean, the Kelbeck to bounce back the Duck. I feel like maybe we just didn't have to do that. I was like, it's a level 3 on field too. Like, it doesn't really matter. Discard. They're going to go search Waking Forest and then summon back out from the graveyard. See, now this is a level 4. That matters a little bit more. Discard, dump Revival Golem, bring back out, new Chain Link, Revival Golem 1 to summon. Okay, no YuGiOh effect. We don't want our opponent to get tier stuff going through, which is fair, especially after we saw them play Kelbeck. Go in the Gallant, detach, go search, try to search out Block Dragon, chain Havness on that. So, summon Havness, mill 3, mills Merly, Heartbeat, so the Merly's good. Then they're going to search out Block Dragon, new Chain Link, Merly effect. Oh, chain called by. That is tough. Yup, okay. Resolve. Go ahead, banish, and like now Merly's, the name is also shut down on our next turn, so we only have 2 fusion names next turn. To try to also like push through all this. Go into Asa, summon out Block Dragon by banishing. Guardian plus Block Dragon in the IP. Block Dragon goes search. Okay, we can only use Earth effects this turn. We can still summon non-Earths, we just can't use them. Banish, bring out Block Dragon, Researcher to summon, Seeker to summon, then activate the Researcher effect. Look at the top 5, we already see Guardian, it's probably just going to be the choice. We do see Supplier though, and Shaylin. Oh. Shaylin. Interesting. Go in the Floor now. Nah, imagine if we could use the effect to pop Kelbeck. You know, zone's different. Also take it. Seeker, that also sees Guardian and a Shaylin, but we're gonna go for the Rock Band this time because we want to overlay and make Abyss Dweller. And then we're gonna banish, summon out Block Dragon, and then turn those into the Sword Soul Synchro, and then try to pass turn now. Alright, we don't end with Block Dragon on our board, which is usually something you want to do because then you can use IP to link away with Block Dragon, and that just guarantees you like a bunch of follow-up. But we're gonna go ahead and activate Dweller effect here. So let's see, we're going up against like Floor, IP, Sword Soul. It's really like the main interruptions here. You know, Dweller already happened, so we're gonna go in the dark. Then they're gonna activate IP effect. I'm assuming that we went end of main, and they went IP to go ahead summon. Now they're gonna go dark, try to take IP, chain Floor to negate and destroy. Okay, and they are under Dweller, so they're not going to get the Charmer effect to search here, so we don't have to like Appaloosa that or anything. But their next play is activate Instant Fusion to go summon. Also, that's a nice Appaloosa. Instant Fusion, summon out Mud. Normal, summon out Medora. Go into Chakanine. The Zeus stuff is so good. Summon, Battle Phase, Attack Direct, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into Dryden. I'm happy that there's more people actually playing this stuff now. Go into Dryden effect, pop Appaloosa, chain the effect to negate. I'm not actually sure why we went ahead and tried to Dryden pop. There's really no point of doing that, because we're just going to go Zeus effect to wipe. It's also such a nice Zeus. They're going to Appaloosa, we're going to Zeus effect to wipe. Yeah, so using Dryden didn't matter, and also they weren't even supposed to negate Dryden in the first place because this was made with IP, but yeah, it literally just didn't matter at all. So go ahead, wipe the whole field there, and then we're gonna pass. They still have Block Dragon though, that card's good. We're gonna go Medora. Oh wait, true, we did normal summon Medora, so we got to put back their Block Dragon. Yeah, that's tough. Good luck top decking out of this. Normal summon Keldo, pass. I guess that helps beat our Rhino. We're gonna go normal summon Rhino, effect, go dump Shaylin, Shaylin effect, they're gonna chain Keldo, Keldo go ahead out to Shaylin and put back a couple of their own synchros, so, you know, make their extra deck a little bit better, stop us from playing, switch to attack, battle phase, attack for 45, and then pass turn. Yeah, I do think the Zeus stuff is crazy though. Being able to make a big material Zeus in this deck is insane. They're going to set a monster pass, and that's just game, because that can't stop Rhino going in the combo. So Rhino effect, dump Murley effect. I'm expecting a scoop here very, very soon. Summon out Kikalos effect, dump Shaylin effect. Put back, just summon Kaleido. Yeah, it's not like the correct play, but like who cares if you just have game, right? It doesn't matter. Go ahead, battle phase, attack, and that is a dub, a victory royale. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see Mad Max win there. And with all that being said, that's gonna be the 3 matches for this video. And the Master Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.